Yo, what's going on guys? RamGhuman here, and today I am with my brother. We did a transformation video on my channel and you all wanted to know how did he do it, what did he do this, did he take this, that, and I thought, you know what, I might as well just get the fella on the channel and let's talk about how we actually did it. So, let's start with the training. Talk about like, what the kind of training did you do? Did you do this exercise, this, what was your split, your program, what just...
Training wise, to be honest, I started off, what was that, about 110 kg I was. So I started off by doing a little bit of light cardio just early in the mornings, going to the gym, just working on each muscle group, doing lighter reps and just really feeding in the squeeze on the muscles. Cardio again, I was doing quite a lot of cardio, twice a day on some days. Abs again about 5 times a week. So
were you like doing your training then doing your cardio after? What was it?
Some days I'd do my cardio before, early in the morning.
So on straight away when you wake up you do your cardio?
Yeah, I mean I'd have breakfast first, I'd have my oats in the morning, just get up, go straight for a run. Obviously when I was 110 kg it was a bit tougher to go running, but as my weight dropped it got easier.
How many days were you training as well? And also how much cardio were you doing? And how long were your weight sessions?
My weight sessions were only about 45 minutes to an hour, so quite short again.
But intense, isn't it?
Intense, yeah, of course. I mean, I was supersetting the shit out of everything. If I'm doing incline bench, for example, I'll superset that with another exercise. For example, my flies, I'll superset flies with some press-ups or anything. So I was always supersetting. My 45 minutes to an hour were very intense workouts.
So you're burning calories whilst
I'm doing my weights, yeah.
And were you doing cardio after your session, like a little bit, like 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever?
I mean, I did abs. As you guys can probably see, my abs have developed pretty well. So I mean, I was doing abs honestly about four times a week, and sometimes I'd use that extra ab session as my cardio. Yeah, again, you don't need to kill yourself with the cardio.
How many days a week were you training?
I was training 5 to 6. I mean, it's very important to have that rest day off. I mean, I was trying to shred, obviously, but at the same time, I wasn't trying to build muscle because, like you all know, that is next to impossible. But I was trying to maintain muscle mass. So again, I wasn't killing myself.
Yeah,
with the cardio.
See, because he was at such a high body fat, he probably didn't build a lot of muscle, or he didn't even build any muscle, but because he was leaner, he looked like a lot more muscular. And that's the straight away when people think like, oh, because he was so fat and because he got so lean, people think straight away, oh, he took this, that steroid, this, that. What, your supplements, your diet, what was it like?
See, again, first thing when people have seen the video, I've gone down, I've read the comments, and the first thing that comes up is steroids. And the reason why everyone's saying steroids is because they see my vascularity. I mean, that's the main reason, really, isn't it? I mean, I'm not, as you guys can see, I'm not the biggest guys. I'm just ripped and lean. But, you know, I am quite vascular. And people said that was steroids. That's my language, bullshit. The vascularity is purely down to genetics and a low body fat.
Did you have cheat meals?
Oh yeah,
Did you, what was it after your training? What were you tracking calories, macros?
Yeah, towards the end I was, I'd say about the last 3 to 4 months I was tracking my calories. I was trying to go on about 2,500. For me, I mean it's different for everyone, but for me personally I knew that to be in a calorie deficit, and again, not too much of a deficit, but enough of a deficit where I'm losing weight and not losing too much muscle mass.
Were you like doing this like super low carbs or anything like that? Because that's what people think, like, oh, just to, so for some people it works, you know, dropping their carbs.
It worked for a little bit, yeah. When you drop your carbs for like 2-3 weeks.
So you weren't doing no low carbs or anything like that. You were still having carbs throughout the whole.
Oh yeah. I love my carbs. You know what I mean? Like after like I said, I had my granola and oats in the morning. my lunchtime meal would consist of white rice, not necessarily brown rice, white rice, and lean chicken, you know what I mean, chicken breast or whatever meat.
Another question is, what supplements were you taking? Because even when I was cutting, that was like a big question that I got asked a lot. What supplements were you taking? Were you taking this, that? So what were your supplements or any other enhancements were you taking? Just be straight up, man. Just be honest, you know. Don't BS in it, you know what I'm saying? So let's just be straight up honest. These guys want to know.
Guys, honestly, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there was nothing artificial involved. I mean, if I was taking something, my arms wouldn't, you know what I mean? My arms wouldn't be like that. My arms would be like rich pianos, you know what I mean?
What was your supplements then? What were you taking? Like, were you taking any powders or creatine, creatine, this, that, whatever?
The only powders or supplements I took was whey protein.
Just whey protein?
And that was just literally to add a little bit more protein into my diet after my workouts. So just have a shake.
So you didn't take no BCAAs, no creatine, no aminos, none of that?
Honestly, I didn't even know what they were until about 3 months ago.
He stores a lot of his fat on his chest, whereas me, I store a lot on my sides. So what did you do? Like, did the fat just keep slowly coming off from the chest because you store a lot of your fat on your chest? A lot of you guys maybe suffer from like chest fat. So how did you get rid of it? Like, did it just go with time?
Nah. With the chest fat, I mean, me personally, I store my, like you said, I store my fat on my chest and my lower stomach. And being honest, like throughout my whole cut, I kept looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, fuck's sake, why? I still got tits, you know. That's not a swear word, right?
Just talk. Just talk.
I thought, you know, I was like, I still got boobs at the bottom of my stomach. I still had fat, but honestly, that was literally the last place where the fat went. And yes, I did have a little bit of loose skin, like my lower stomach and stuff. But again, like at the minute, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm on a bulk. I'm a clean bulk at the minute. So I've bulked back up, and loose skin is nowhere to be seen. I've filled that loose skin with muscle. You know what I mean? That's about it. You got to do literally what works for you. Don't listen to X, Y, and Z. Again, you work out what's working for you best. Your calories, your training. Again, if you do take supplements, everything works differently for different people. So just try and figure out what it is that works for you, and over a period of time, you will work it out. You will realize, right, okay, this isn't working for me, but this is working for me. It's all about trial and error, guys.
If you want to see any training videos from this lad or like a full day of eating from him, let me know in the comment section and we will happily do that. So if you like this video, make sure to leave that thumbs up, and I shall see you all in the next video. Peace. Say peace.
If this beat cocking and dumping, this drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. It's no time.